Y'all know what time it is.
Y'all know what
It's
time it
that
is.
real talk, straight talk with the
Ooh, you
royal
know what it
queen.
is.
with the
It's
Royal
straight
Queen.
talk
Hey,
with the
check
royal
in Straight
queen.
Talk with the Royal Queen.
Y'all know what time it is. It's
Yeah, yeah,
straight
yeah.
talk with the
Hey,
royal
we
queen.
straight talking with the
Yes,
Royal
baby.
Queen right
It's
now.
that time when you finna hit that real talk, straight talk with the royal queen.
All right. So let's talk about Club Milo's, and I
Okay.
don't want to go. I visit there, I believe maybe 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
When I went in there, I had a good time. When I did go in there, and like I said, I don't want to go too deep in it, but I do want to ask you if you could go back to Club Milo's, would you have done a lot of things differently?
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. You know, Milo's was a learning experience.
Mm-hmm.
Never been into the business and
Yeah.
just hop in here. I'm just a people person.
Yeah.
And if I ever could turn back the hands of times, I do a lot of things different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do a lot of things. I do a lot of things different, man. Milo's was supposed to be the neighborhood bar.
Yeah.
Milo's the neighborhood bar. Everybody know everybody.
Yeah.
Milo's is the neighborhood bar.
Yeah.
You know, Milo's was never opened for violence
Mm-hmm.
or no one losing their life
Yeah.
because that's not what I stand for.
Yeah.
I'm a people person.
Yeah.
We just want to have fun, man.
Yeah.
But as I look at everything, that what goes along with this shit.
Yeah. Do you feel like when things was going good with the club, it was Milo, no, Milo this, and then when you kind of had a few situations, do you kind of feel like the city just kind of, I'm not gonna say turned their backs on you, but do you feel like it was a lot of negativity going around your name with a lot of things that was going on with the club? And that's why I asked you, if you could go back and change some things, but how, not going too deep into anything that happened, but at that time, I'm sure you had a lot going on too in your head. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You wish you could change this, and maybe some things you just weren't paying attention to. And it's a lot trying to run a club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By yourself.
I
You know
agree.
what I'm saying? Do you feel like you got a lot of backlash from the city, from
Oh, yeah.
Club Milo?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Marietta, one thing I don't realize about the city of Marietta, when things are going good, they're gonna cheer for you.
Mm-hmm.
When things go bad, they gonna throw stones at you.
Yeah.
They stone me. They stone me. I didn't have no support.
Yeah.
I didn't have no support.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The support I had was people who genuinely loved me, like Eddie Ross.
Yeah.
Long live Big Ross, my boy.
Yeah.
Now that's who loved me.
Yeah.
That's who always talked with me. And he called me boss man.
Mm-hmm.
He's boss man. Shit, you didn't do nothing wrong, man. You gonna be alright.
Yeah. Without saying mentioning any names, was it one person that you was really shocked about that kind of turned their back on you in the situation? Without mentioning any names, was it one or two particular people that you was kind of stunned and shocked about that, kind of turned their back on you when all of that was going on?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really. Because me being a grown man,
Mm-hmm.
I expect the unexpected out of people.
Okay.
So when somebody turn their back on me or somebody say foul things about me,
Mm-hmm.
I can't trip that because I expect the unexpected out of people.
Okay.
When you don't say nothing and you there in my corner, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
And you say something bad about me, I don't even, I'm very mentally strong.
Yeah. You have to be.
I'm
Yeah.
very mentally strong, and
Yeah.
I work on my mental.
Yeah.
and I try not to allow too many things to mess with my mental. Cause if you start messing with my mental, you pretty much got me where you want to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when things messing with my mental are automatic, I cut that shit off.
Yeah.
So the people who I feel betrayed me or didn't have my back, you know, that it only made me stronger.
Yeah.
You got to prepare yourself for these
Yeah.
things.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That what comes along with it.
Yeah.
You want to be the boss, that what comes along with being the boss.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You want to write the checks and pass out the checks to the employees, you got to deal with the other shit.
Yeah.
What goes on also. And I'm the check writer.
Yeah.
I make sure the payroll, everybody don't want that responsibility.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Everybody don't want that responsibility,
Yeah.
man. You know, at times, you know, my guys get their payroll and I still ain't got paid on the back end for work we done did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so discipline comes in with that. I have to set my ass down.
Yeah.
I know how to sit down.
Yeah.
I know how to stay out the way. When I pop out and I pop my shit, as y'all say it, let me pop my shit.
Yeah.
I been eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, staying the hell out of the way. So when I pop my shit, let me pop my shit.
I know that's
You
right.
know?
All right, King Milo. So I wanna dig a little deeper with a little personal, because I wanna clear up some rumors. You know, and just to protect both of us, I don't want to mention no names. Okay. You got married.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Now, is it true? And you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Woo! Hey,
You ready, King?
check this out. I'm ready. I ain't gonna even say what I was gonna say.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go and do your
Okay.
thing. I'm ready.
Now, King,
Yes, ma'am.
is it true the night before the wedding you got caught in the bed with somebody?
Hell no.
That's not true.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay.
No. That's not accurate right now.
Okay. Just want to ask it because
Nah.
you know it was out there that you
Yeah.
know. So this is for you to set the record straight. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
That's
true.
not that's not accurate right there.
Okay.
But since we talking about, you know what I'm saying, you know, the reason it didn't work and it wouldn't work because I was in it for the wrong reason.
Okay.
You know, see, I never was in love.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was never in love, man. You know, later I married, man. You know, I thought it was gonna be a great relationship for both of us. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my shit. She on her shit. We supposed to be in the hood, Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it just didn't work out like that. You know what I'm saying? Feelings got involved and shit went all the way left.
Yeah. Now, how long did because it only lasts like a couple of months, right?
Yeah, 90 days. I went and filed for divorce.
90 days. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you know some things kind of went a little cuckoo on Facebook.
Oh yeah, all
And
that.
but I don't think you responded to any of that I can remember. I think you handled it like
Yeah.
a G. You let her do whatever
Let her
it was
do.
that she did, but it was some chat in the city.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so I wanted to ask that, you know, so you can clear that up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, hey, that lady, she real suave. She real swift on that Facebook stuff. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, not saying something, not saying anything at all is better than saying something.
Yeah.
Cause she real fly with her vocabulary.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. She like a lawyer.
Yeah. Oh, she was coming like a storm
That
now.
motherfucker like a lawyer. She like, hey, I'm gonna put my little, I'm gonna retaliate with my little Mickey Mouse stuff. And she coming back.
Yeah. So the day that you said I do, was it anything in you or any of your homeboys telling you, man? You know, you sure this what you want to do, or you just thought maybe this was gonna work itself out, or or like you said, just wrong reasons?
You know, it wasn't any of my homeboys. You know what I'm saying, because me being a grown man, and I'm not gonna take advice from another grown man when you my old lady. Nah, I'm finished. Nah, I ain't let no nigga. Cause I'm thinking, if another man come to me and say, I'm thinking this nigga trying to block me from my blessing, nigga, you want him.
Yeah. Okay.
So I got to see my damn self.
Yeah.
Why the hell you telling me not to do it?
Okay.
But it was somebody. It was somebody. And I love this guy to death. Because he knew I shouldn't be marrying her. He came to me and told me, man, I ain't never think I would see this day. And he warned me.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't do that. Wasn't no outsider, wasn't them, not one of my friends or anything. So, hey man, don't do that, man. Hey man, don't do that. And I'm asking him, I said, man, why not? He said, man, I ain't never think I see that they coming, man. He thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
And I told him, yeah, man, I'm finna marry her. But he gave me my warning. And I always stuck in my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, was the divorce hard to get out of?
No, it wasn't hard. Because it wasn't nobody. I just been married for 90 days.
Okay. So it wasn't no.
Man, I got in touch with my attorney. I went out there to Cobb County. And I told them people I want to file for a divorce. And the lady, she went off into the file and she pulled up the stuff and everything. And she looked at the paperwork. And she like, damn, you ain't even get an ink time notice right.
Okay.
The lady told me a call, I said, man, you ain't even let the ink dry yet. I said, yeah, man, I want a divorce, man. I want to file for a divorce.
Yeah.
And I did that, man, and we just moved separate ways, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not no builder individual, so I ain't got nothing bad to say about it.
Yeah.
Just like, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
she moved on with life, and
You wish her
I
well.
heard she's happily married and living a good life, and I wish them nothing but the best of luck and success.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's wasn't better.
Yeah.
If I could write a book, it'll be called 90 Days of Hell. If I read me a book, it'll be called 90 Days of Hell.
Really, Milo?
90 Days of Hell.
Okay.
#1 seller.
And I'm sure a lot of people buy it now.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they'll buy it. You
No
know.
doubt.
Listen, I'm sure they'll buy it. Milo, what is the craziest rumor you ever heard about yourself?
You know, man.
Cause in our city, rumors gonna get back to you.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna get back to you.
Yeah.
What's the craziest rumor you ever heard about yourself in our city?
Just I heard a rumor. Motherfucker say I did something. I touched a little girl. I did some shit. But you know what I'm saying? You hear some shit, all kind of, you know. But what took place though, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you this right here.
Cause I never heard this, Milo.
Let me tell you this.
Okay.
This how I knew I was going to the next level in life. This how I knew I was going to the next level in life.
Okay.
It was 2 girls came into Milo's. And they came to Milo's They put themselves in there because we had cameras. They put themselves at the bar. You see them at the bar and this and that. And they left Milo's and went to Marietta Police Department and told the police I touched her on her leg in a sexual manner.
Wow.
This lady, two females, they came to Milo's, paid to come in the door. You see them coming in. You see them at the bar. When they left, they went to Marietta Police Department, or one ended up getting took out on me. I don't know nothing about none of this. I'm at home, and it was during the time my mom had passed. Before I had buried my mother, black guy and a white guy with some suits on. I see pistols on the side. I said, man, nigga, like that might be some detective or something. But I know I ain't did shit.
Right.
I opened up the door. When I opened up the door, the black dude knew me. I opened up the door, the black officer, and they say, Milo, what's up? So I'm like, damn, this motherfucker said like, what the hell is you? But he was like, he was happy to see me. He said, Milo, what's up? So then he said, hey, Milo, is anybody in the house? I said, no, I'm at home by myself. He said, do you mind if I come in? I want to talk to you about something. I want everybody in your business. I said, no, come on inside.
Yeah.
They came inside. Then the dude said, hey, Milo, how you doing, man? He said, you don't remember me? I said, no, you look familiar. He said, man, my son used to play football with you at Farrell's Park. And he said his name. I'm like, oh, man. He had just lost a little weight. He'd been going through little health issues. He lost a little weight, you know, and we hugged and everything.
Yeah.
Then he said, hey, Milo, let me tell you this, man. He said, I don't know what the hell taking place, but a one thing is for you. It was a misdemeanor, though. The female side touched on the leg. He said, mother took out a warrant. You saying you touched somebody on the leg in a sexual manner. He said, but Milo, the love I got for you inside my heart would not allow me to put handcuffs on you. He said, man, I'm reading this shit, man. It's like some bullshit. He said, the love I got inside my heart, and you know when the police come to your house and serving a warrant, your ass going to jail.
Right.
The man told me the love I have inside my heart for you, man, it will not allow me to put on handcuffs on you. He said, Milo, do I want you to do? I'm going to give you my card. Whenever you decide to turn yourself in, man, give me a call. Let me know you turn yourself in, man, because I can't lock you up, man. And this what took place with that. This how I knew I was going to another level in life. I wasn't a little boy no more. Now, these people know I'm getting money. Now, all kind of bullshit comes along when you get money.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They were trying to stalk me.
Yeah.
Trying to stalk me.
Yeah.
You know, so I would turn myself in. I post bail. And, you know, so now they know they put you in that little paper, sexual battery. It was sexual battery. It was misdemeanor. My bond was $2,000. $200. What kind of sexual offense have I committed? And they called me $200 to get out.
Yeah.
The fuck am I did?
Yeah.
But they had me in the newspaper, the little paper, cost $1.
Yeah, the little busted paper.
Busted paper.
Yeah, the little busted paper.
And then motherfuckers about, man, motherfucker locked Milo up. For Milo was sexual battery with a little girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, y'all need to say all kind of weird ass shit.
Yeah.
So that was more
Without
weird
even getting the full story.
That's the more weird motherfucking shit. And then with that right there, let me talk about, that's how I knew I was getting to another level. I post bail. I post bail. We at the club on a Friday night. I'm in the office. Security came and got me. Said, hey, Milo, there's some lady outside. She want to talk to you. She crying. some lady outside want to talk to you and she crying. I said, God damn, somebody outside want to talk to me and they crying. So I go to the door. It's this lady outside the door crying. She said, Milo, can I talk to you? Milo, can I talk to you? I'm like, talk to me about what? What's your problem? I'm like, what the fuck your problem is? I said, Milo, can I talk to you? I said, yo, come on in. She came inside the club. And the lady was crying, telling me she was sorry, sorry. I said, you sorry for what? She said, Milo, I was with that girl that night we came into your club and we left. And she said, they were coming from Atlanta. The girl was 2 months behind on her rent. Her car was finna get repoed and she didn't want to have to take her keys to go move in with her mother. So on their way coming from Atlanta, coming to Marietta, she said the girl kept saying, Milo got that bag. Milo got that bag. These people came to Milo's, put their self in Milo's, you could see them on the camera and everything, and left from Milo's and went to Marietta police and say I touched her friend on her leg in a sexual manner and I got arrested.
Wow.
Case dismissed, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
Case was dismissed, but I don't wish that on anyone.
Yeah.
I don't wish that on anyone. That's why now I'm not real judgmental towards these celebrities when some bullshit come up or they done did something this and
We
that.
don't know the full story. We don't know.
I was in that situation and I know I didn't touch nobody.
Yeah. But people was talking about it.
They were trying to start me. The girl came in the office crying. She read the affidavit and everything. Her mother said, that girl mother say, how the hell y'all gonna go tell a lie on Milo when Milo the realest motherfucker yo?
Yeah. But one thing I know, Milo, is that God always take care of his people. And that's one thing I do know. When you a genuine person, you sow a lot of seeds. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you sow seeds into the church, but a lot of people be like, you have to tithe into the church. I feel like you can tithe on the street too. You know what I'm saying? By, giving a homeless person $5 or something. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like when you're a good, genuine person, God is always gonna work it out in the end. And that's just how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? He worked it out for you. Shawty Low. What was your friendship like with Shawty Low?
Hey man, that's my partner Low.
Yeah.
Long live Low, boy. That's my real partner, man. When I got an opportunity to meet Shawty Low, man, me and Low, we had us a real good, genuine relationship, man. How I met Low through Gene Moss. Gene Moss, they play basketball and everything, and Shawty Low like to shoot basketball, and he got real cool with Gene Moss them, man. They come to Milo's, they gamble and everything, and Shawty Low came up in Milo's one night. Low came up in Milo's one night, man, and he was gambling real good, and he was losing a little bit. He lost all his money, but I guess when a person gambling, they like to have a certain amount on them still, when they falling real good. That particular night, Low was falling real good, and I guess him just coming in Milo's, and Low want to know who the owner is, man. That Milo, he the owner. So we got cool like that right there. One particular night, Low was falling, and he pulled me to the side. Said, hey man, I need to borrow $5,000, man. Let me get $5,000, and I'll pay you back in the morning. So this being Shawty Low, done it all. I didn't even think twice. This Low. Anybody just can't come to me and say, man, let me get $5,000, I'll pay you back tomorrow.
Right.
Oh, hell no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This Low, real stand-up guy, and I gave him $5,000 off of his word. That morning before the sun came up, that man kept calling me. Hey, well, yeah, Milo. Hey, I told you I had you to make it back to my house. He kept calling me to give me my money back and everything. I said, Lord, you gonna come back up here, man? You gonna come gamble? We good. You gonna come back? And then he came back to Milo's to gamble some more, and he gave me my 5K. And just me letting him borrow that $5,000 off of his word, just trusting in him.
Yeah.
That established a lifetime friendship.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, whenever I needed him,
Yeah.
whenever I needed the Lord, hey, Lord, I need you to come perform. I need you.
Yeah.
He was always there for me.
Yeah.
And so just helping him out right then, it just established us a great friendship, man. I go to his house, he go to my house, and
Yeah, I seen him pull up on the video at your house. You know what I'm saying? One time he was at the door. I think he was knocking on your door. He was ringing your doorbell.
Yeah.
You know, when you heard about what happened, you know, how did you take that?
you know that kind of affected me, man. You know, that really hurt, man.
Yeah.
That really hurt. When Low lost his life, man, it really hurt because he a good person.
Yeah, and you was at the transitional center at the time,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Did you feel like you wanted to be out to kind of help, or was you able to help, or was it you couldn't be there physically, or?
I couldn't be there physically. I couldn't be there physically. But my boy Eddie Ross, like I say, all about Eddie Ross and Christy Brooks. See, they know the love I have for Shawty Low. They know the love I have for Low. They know the love Low had for me.
Yeah.
And by me being incarcerated and couldn't be there, they went about flowers and everything.
Right.
They went about flowers and they were right there by his casket. They got a big old bouquet of flowers, and it had Milo's bar. It had Milo's bar. Eddie Ross, my boy Eddie Ross went and got a big old thing of flowers and had them made. And right there in front of Shawty Low casket, it said Milo's boy.
Okay.
Eddie Ross. My boy, man, I'm talking about anybody loves me genuinely. Eddie Ross loves me.
Yeah.
I love Eddie Ross too, man. You know, I helped him when he was at his lowest, and he helped me when I was at my lowest.
Yeah.
You know, so got my dog. I miss that guy, man.
Yeah.
I miss that guy.
That's what you call true friendship right there.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's when it count right there. You know, Milo, what's been one of the hardest challenges you've ever had to overcome in life?
All the challenge overcoming in life, man. You know, really just get my shit together. Get my shit together as a man.
Yeah.
Get my shit together as a man. I'm talking about, it was simple, but I was my own mistake.
Yeah, your own worst enemy.
Yeah, my own worst enemy.
Your own way.
Yeah. That was it. That was it. That was the biggest thing right there. You know, getting out myself, getting out my way.
Yeah. How old were you when you realized I need to get my shit together? Was it your 30s? Was it your 40s? You know, when did you take that look in the mirror and say, you know what? It's time for me to get it together.
I turned 29 years old. I was 29 years old.
Okay.
I was 29 years old. Because when I was from 20 to 29, I was getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Just selling drugs. Just selling drugs. On probation, catch a dope case, go to jail, get out, go to jail, selling dope, everything. I turned 29 years of age. That's when my light switch came on. That's when my light switch came on when I turned 29.
When you was younger, coming up in B-Town and Marietta, who was an older guy you looked up to? Like you looked up to them. You know, y'all would call him that cat, you know, back then. Who was that older guy? Who was that role model for you in Marietta? That you feel like taught you some things in life? You could go to them, you know, they'll give you advice coming up, you know, or maybe somebody was like, hey, young man, you need to get it together.
You know, really, wasn't one. I'm talking about really, you know what I'm saying? You know, really, it wasn't one. You know, I had one particular guy. I had one, you know, it's older guys who I looked up to. Who I looked up to. For instance, your dad, Don Young. You know, it was people who I looked up to. Don, I looked up to Reggie Boo, you know, Big Morph was the big OG, but it wasn't like it was a role model, nobody who I want to be like them when I get older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Growing up in Bapstown.
Yeah.
You know,
what about somebody who's like, when you was younger, before you decided you wanted to be in the streets? Was it anybody in the city who was like, dang, I want to get money like that one day? You know what I'm saying? When you was younger, teenager. Was it anybody in our city or in Atlanta somewhere maybe? You know, was it anybody on TV, anybody that when you was younger and you was like, you know what? I want to get some money like that.
I really I didn't look at a movie star or anybody and wanted to be like them when I was younger. I ain't even, you know, the closest people to role models I had was Mr. Porter, Miss Blunt. I'm like, Mr. Porter, Miss Blunt, you know, Pete Williams worked at the Recreation Center, Skeeter Bug, Doug, and I really, you know, the closest people to a role model was Mr. Porter and Miss Blunt. Them were some of the most genuine people who I thought can't do wrong, but other than people like that, I ain't seen nobody I want to be like when I get older.
Do you feel like this generation don't have that today? They don't have those adults now that's like, hey, don't cuss in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Because I've been at the store and I've seen kids just cussing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we didn't do that around nobody's grandmama. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like we still have those type of people in the world that will correct us? Or do you feel like now we live in a world where, you know, a parent will cuss you out for saying something to their child, trying to discipline them?
You got some parents still old school, but you have to adjust to society now. You know, long time ago, when they changed the law for a reason. You know, people who run the world, the big white people who in charge over this shit, they do things for a reason. And they don't do things to make no effect right now.
Right.
Back when my mama could whoop your ass and call your mama, and you get ass whooping when you get home. The crime rate was down lower. The crime rate was down a whole bunch lower for black people.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't that much black on black crime and all that. The crime rate was down lower because if you got in trouble, it was some consequence behind it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If the school called home, it's a consequence behind that shit. So we was not going to jail in alarming numbers like we is now. So the people up top, they had to come with a scratch. They had to come with a scratch. We got to stop. We're gonna come up with a law. We finna stop these black parents from disciplining their kids. Cause they whoop their kid ass and the kid called 911, they could go to jail. They gonna make crime rate go up cause the kid doesn't give a damn. He ain't afraid no more. He ain't afraid no more. See, back then, it didn't take no effect. But now, 20, 30 years down the line, now, you still can't discipline your kids. You can't whip your kid, call the police on you for putting that belt on them. They're gonna lock your ass off.
Yeah.
Look at the crime rate.
Yeah. Cause you know what my mom used to say? My mom used to whoop me, and she was saying, I'm sure my brother related this too, but my papa got more whooped than him. But my mom used to always be like, you go to school, tell your teacher you want to. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom used to tell me when she get out of jail, she gonna come beat me again.
Yeah.
That's what she used to tell me. And you're right. It's like, I think somebody had told me they changed the law that you could only whoop them on they, but you can't whoop them nowhere else. You know, we had whips all over. From switches, you know what I'm saying? We was abused. If you want to say somebody was abused, we was abused when we was younger. You know what I'm saying?
Told my ass up.
Yeah, but I also look at how disciplined our generation is too because of those whoopings that we got.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
When they took them belts, because like I was in the era where you go to school, the principal paddle hit you with a goddamn paddle on that ass, you get 3 licks on your ass. Mr. Wilkins, goddamn Mr. Baker, them, but you go to school, you do something. They had the right to hit you on your ass 3 times with that paddle.
Yeah.
But now, you can't discipline.
You can't even say nothing to nobody, kids.
You can't say nothing to them, and prison is overpopulated now with young kids.
Yeah. Milo, let me ask you, what is the most important lesson you've learned over the years?
The most important lesson I learned over the years is you got to be consistent.
Yeah.
You got to be consistent. You know what I'm talking about? You got to be consistent.
Yeah.
You got to, I'm talking about, if you ain't come from a rich family, a rich family got to come from you.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
You know, if you ain't come from no rich family, your mom and your dad ain't no damn money, ain't no money. If you ain't come from a rich family got to come from you, man.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's why I bust my ass. The way I bust my ass, man. I want to become a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
I want to make me so much money that when I die, my motherfucking kids, they will all fight over that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I go hard.
Yeah.
And I passed a milestone. I passed a milestone last year. I never ever got in life.
Yeah. You see the goal in you, Milo. Like, you see it, like, You just you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm super proud of you. You know what I'm saying? I am. I'm super proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes,
You know.
ma'am.
I want to ask you, if you could go back and give your 18-year-old self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Stay in school.
Yeah.
Focus on my education.
Mm-hmm.
Stay in school. Focus on my education. Man, I ain't have to sell drugs. I ain't have to fuck my record up chasing after that petty ass cash.
Yeah.
Because I got good work ethic already.
Yeah.
Before I started selling drugs, I used to work with this construction company, W.H. Bass, when I was a young boy. Them folks had me, man, showing me how to read blueprints and all kind of stuff. I did not have to sell no drugs.
Yeah.
I ain't have to sell no drugs, man.
Yeah.
You know, when hell, if I could go, man, if I had it my way, I'd go all the way back to the 8th grade.
Yeah.
I'd go all the way back to the 8th grade. And folks sat in front of the class and focus on my education.
Yeah.
With my drive and some education, went on to college, got me a degree. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
I done had to do it the hard way. I run circles around motherfuckers and I had to do it the hard way. Now, take away, I never ever got in no trouble before.
Yeah.
Focused on my education. I've been up through the long time ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Milo, if you could be remembered for one thing, what would that be?
I like to be remembered as, you know, a real solid individual, man. You know, I want to be remembered as a solid individual, man. A person who had the odds against me, and I didn't use it as an excuse.
Yeah.
I didn't use it as an excuse, man. No excuses, man.
Oh yeah.
No excuse. I'm big on that, man.
Yeah.
I'm big on that, man. I'm really super big on that. No excuses, man.
Yeah. And keep pounding that. Like I like that. When you get up, you up early in the morning and you telling people that.
Man,
you know? It's no excuses.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit,
Yeah.
man. Because, you know, a lot of people got, they come with the pity party of that shit.
Yeah.
After a certain age, man, that shit got to go out the window, man.
Mm-hmm.
That shit got to go out the window, man. I tell guys all the time, man, if you over 30 years old, that means most people come out of high school around by 18. Some maybe 17. But most people come out of high school around by 18. If you're 30 years old, you done had 12 years to bullshit.
Yeah.
You had your 12 years, that's a whole decade now.
Oh yeah.
You done had your 12 years
Oh yeah.
to figure this shit out on about 12 years. That's a nice, you done had 12 years. We got to get it right.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you keep on motivating, Milo, because people watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they taking this no excuses in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you make sure you keep pounding it, especially this younger generation. You
Oh,
know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
I
Make
love
sure
it.
you keep doing that. You know.
I love them to death. I'm gonna stay on their ass. I'm a phone call away. You know, I'll uplift them, and I'm gonna get in their shit when they fucking up.
Oh yeah. You know, Milo, I appreciate you doing this interview with
Yes,
me this
ma'am. Yes,
evening.
ma'am.
And we at the end of the interview, but I do want to ask you, Milo, is it anything you want to clear the air about? Anything before we end this interview? Anything you want to clear the air about?
You know, I don't, I'm an open book. One thing about me, I'm an open book. You
Yeah.
know, if I did something, I'm man enough to stand up to that shit.
Yeah.
I don't like being falsely accused, stuff like that. But I'm an open book.
Yeah.
I'm saying, what you see, what you get.
Yeah.
I'm self-motivated.
Yeah.
Until I get so many goddamn M's in that bank account
Yeah.
that I lose count by looking at them goddamn zeros. I'm gonna continue to go hard like a maniac.
Yeah. And I like the way you manifesting that, Milo, because when you hit your goal, because you will hit it, and when you reach it, you gonna look back on this and say, I said it. You know what I'm saying? Right
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
with the royal queen, King Milo.
Y'all know what time it is.
Y'all know what
It's
time it
that
is.
real talk, straight talk
Ooh,
with the
you
royal
know what it
queen.
is.
With the
It's
royal
straight
queen.
talk
Hey,
with the
check
royal
in Straight
queen.
Talk with the Royal Queen.
Y'all know what time it is. It's straight talk with the
Hey,
royal
we
queen.
straight talking with the
Yes,
Royal
baby.
Queen right
It's
now.
that time when you finna hit that real talk, straight talk with the royal queen.